Scorpio, hi. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time to Surrender to the Flow Tarot. I am Denise, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, whatever position you have Scorpio in, it's all good. This is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And be careful not to insert yourself into this story because that doesn't help you, it only hurts you. Okay, so today's reading was inspired by the song All Too Well by Taylor Swift. And also, don't ask me why. I don't ask where the inspiration comes from. It just happens. Crank K6C Mops. No, this is not a paid promotion. Have nothing to do with Crank. It's just, this is what the inspirations were today. And a feeling of nostalgia and fondness of past, the past. I was inspired to wear these gigantic hoops, which were the size of the hoops I wore in high school. Jody Watley's son, class of 89. Here's my, this is me in high school. So me and my Aquanet and my big hair are all welcoming you today. The decks that we're using today are the Amenti Oracle, the Work Your Light Oracle cards, the Gaia Oracle. There's a lot of decks, comprehensive, Make sure you guys get the reading you're supposed to get, the message you're supposed to get. The Star Child Tarot, the Rider-Waite, and the Muse Tarot. Okay. So I have a feeling it's like opening up your third eye. That's maybe, we'll see. I do a pre-shuffle, and just to gauge the energies of what's underlying, what just happened in your past. And it looks like you guys have gone through a tower moment where something creative and passionate that you were seen by other people, something happened to either bring those things in or upset those things. Not sure which, you'll know which one fits. And you are in a place of the Death card and the Two of Pentacles. So the Death card is not scary. It means a transformation has happened. It's being called in from the universe to force you to transform from one level to the next, to let go of things. It's a rebirth, you know what I mean? It's a shedding. It doesn't always have to be negative. It can be positive, like maybe new love came in, or your dream careers come in, or something like that. You know what I mean? Something came in that shook up your foundation and is causing a need for a transformation from you. And you are in a place where you are balancing. You're trying to find the balance. I was going to say between work and play, between responsibility and playfulness. Playfulness is coming, I'm hearing, it's like, boom, coming up a lot. Okay, let's see where you are right now. That'll give us a clearer idea. Using the Muse Tarot for that. I'm so not surprised. Okay. Okay, this is really interesting and intense. The bottom of the deck is the World, which is completion. A cycle has completed. Hello, Death card, right? You have done it. You've gone through it. It's time for the new to start. But you also got the Page of Inspiration, which is inspiration in this deck are wands in reverse. So pages are messengers, and often students, it's like taking that kind of approach to something. And wands are inspiration, ideas, creativity, filled with passion and movement, but you are upside down. You are in reverse. And that goes right with this, right? If you're trying to figure out and balance, that's why. So you're trying to figure out the balance between movement and maybe following your dreams and following something that's going to take you to your dreams, right? And staying where you were. This is a really beautiful card. I'm going to show you again because it's just dope, right? It's like she's stretching, right? So she's finding the balance in there, and she's making herself flexible. You don't need to be feminine. That's just what the card is, okay? But it's showing the aspect of yourself, the gentler aspect of yourself, the more receiving aspect of yourself, right? And it's like almost like her hair is reaching up to the source to pull it down. See how the cloud and this part of her hair are the same, and this part is the like fiery. Okay, do we need to pull in a card on this? No, because you guys know whatever this means. You know how it's resonating. If you would like to share, put it in the comments so I know what's going on with you guys too. And it's always cool for me to see, and it helps me with readings, you know, to be able to like clarify them for myself. Okay, so let's see where the universe would like you to go. What place would the universe like you to move into? And for that, we're going to use the Star Child Tarot and the Amenti Oracle. Dope, right? Look at these. The backs of these are dope. What do you see the other side? Just came in my head. It's time to take off. It's time for you guys to spread your wings and to take off. It's time to allow yourselves to soar. You are meant for really big things. Really big, beautiful, great things that are going to change people's lives and their perspectives, and healing too. Okay, let's see where the universe wants you to be. This deck is way too big. I can't hold it all in my hand, so I have to split it so I can shuffle the right way. Flippy. The bottom of the deck, you got the Tower. What a beautiful Tower card, first of all. This figure is being called to the light. That's what's going on. You're being called to the light, right? Okay. You got the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning in the form of a gift from the universe. Again, it's going all this fire for this water sign, Scorpio. So maybe you guys have some fire placements too, but if not, this is like the universe is pushing you, pushing you to begin. And the Queen of Crystals. In this deck, crystals are pentacles. So beautiful, right? Now hold on, we'll get your Amenti card before we go into this. This is a newer deck, so it's sometimes newer decks are harder to shuffle. Too many cards. We're gonna say too many. I think it's because they're sticking together, but I'm gonna take from these since they popped out on their own and see which ones actually wanted to come out from them. This is a trick I figured out. If you do this and you take the cards and you flick through them one at a time in both directions from all four sides, it helps them shuffle better. But you have to make sure when you flick through them that you're doing them one by one. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing that I might just have to select 3. Okay, I'm going to do that. Okay. I embrace the all. I communicate with compassion. I am open to love in various forms. Okay, let's take a second. And remember, you got the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Crystals, which is Pentacles. So it seems like the universe wants you to get into a grounded space that will allow you a grounded space from recognizing you are one with everything. That life is bigger than just humans, right? We're not just humans. We're souls and spirits in a human body. You feel me? The body is just the house for the energy that is from the all. And once you understand that and open yourself up to it, you can become a conduit for the source, in the way that you guys, you Scorpios who are drawn to this reading and this is resonating with, are makers, are creators. And the way that the universe wants you to do that in your highest good is to be a balance of groundedness, generosity, so right, one with the earth and the cosmos, and to share it. So it's movement, but you can't take the movement unless you're grounded first, right? Because it'll throw you off. And maybe you've been, I communicate with compassion is sticking out to me with this Ace of Wands. And the Queen of Crystals, because that's what she is. She is compassionate. So maybe this is something about how you communicate and and being more conscious of the words you choose. And that is a result of opening yourselves up to that you are one with everyone and everything. So you're not separate. It's to remove the idea of being separate that you maybe have had. And to come to a place of grounded movement and creativity. It's interesting. Okay, let's see what you can do, what the universe wants you to do to get to those places, okay? I'm having this feeling, but I know it's going to come out in the cards we choose, that choose us. There's something else. There's something else. Maybe you're walking away from meanness? I don't know. That might resonate with some of you. From acting without thinking first, and not thinking, but like grounded thinking and feeling from your heart center. Let's see where the universe, what the advice is from the universe to get you to the place of grounded movement, compassionate, inspirational, all-inclusive movement. That's the Queen of Pentacles too. She includes everyone and everything because she understands. She's a human with the divine, she's got the divine inspiration, right? She's got her divinity in human form, and she recognizes not only her human form, but nature, animals, and the cosmos, everything all at once. You know what I'm saying? Okay. How can my Scorpios get to the place you want them to be in, universe? How can my Scorpios... Ooh! It's hilarious, and this just shows you that tarot is real and it works. It's interpreting energies, because look what you got. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. What? All right, yos. And your underlying is soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Under that is the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Right? That goes with the death and the tower that we're seeing and all that, and the world. All right, you guys are on the cusp of an awakening. This is super exciting for you. Your lives are about to change if you let it. Okay? In the best way. Your lives are about to change in the best way. All right, let's see what the book says for Get Grounded. And you don't have to do it alone. Call in your support. And if you're like, I don't have support, you do. I'm part of your support team. Everyone who's watching this is part of your support team. Just get grounded and put that intention out. I'm calling in my soul tribe. I'm calling in my soul tribe. And it will come to you. Don't doubt it. You have to call it in, and you have to do the work for yourself to maintain your highest good, you know? And all these cards coming out are saying that you have the abilities and capabilities to see this through. So don't doubt yourselves, okay? You are being called to get grounded, to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it's all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are observing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pulled this card, you are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person. If those terms are foreign to you, you don't really know what they mean, Google them, okay? And need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. Now, if you've been spending too much time alone, this is saying it's time to shift your perspective of what you're doing when you're alone. So if you've been resenting your time alone, for me, loneliness is a red flag. If I ever feel lonely, it's a red flag that I am ignoring a part of me that needs attention. Oh my gosh, I'm like so many burps and my throat hurts. Hold on a second. You guys feeling anxiety about this, maybe? Just take your hand, open palm, put it on your chest, right here, like here's between my breasts, right? Right above that space. Think of green light. Open your heart chakra, okay? No pressure in this. There's no pressure. You can do this. You are able, okay, guys? Gals and y'alls. There are two types of people. Those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. You don't want to be someone who draws energy from others. You want to be someone who is inspired by the energy of others, who in their reflection of who they are, you see the reflection of who you are. You see the difference? You're not draining them. You're seeing it and you're being it, and then you become it. Like my tattoo, be, believe, become, butterfly. Feel me? Okay. Being sensitive is a superpower, not a weakness. It's a superpower. But like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. Coffee is coming to mind, caffeine. Those are ways that are here to dumb you down, really, and to keep you vibrating at a lower frequency. so that you can't access your divinity as readily as you are intended. You feel me? The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree, your palms are extensions of your heart chakra, or walk barefoot on the earth. Okay. I feel like I should read the initiation for you guys because I feel like a good amount of you, that all of this info that is coming out in this reading is new for you. And this might give it a little more clarity. And then after that, we're going to pull one more card, an oracle card from the Gaia Oracle for advice for you guys. Okay. The initiation. Dope. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. Oh my God, it's making me think of sex. Maybe for some of you, you guys are channels through sex. Sex is maybe sacred for some of you. I relate. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred. But only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You're being tested, initiated, because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. The tower, remember? Death. You're balancing, you're juggling right now. Do you stay? Do you go? What do you do? Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are. The page, right? The page, that's the beginning of it. This is so beautiful. Oh my God, I'm going to cry for you guys. This is so beautiful. Let yourselves be all that you're meant to be. Oh, so funny. I like this. Okay, I think this is Labradorite. Where was I at? Sorry. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you are in the middle of an initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. This is so beautiful. Scorpios. Oh, and I didn't even, you are the death card. That is you. That's Scorpio is the death card. If anyone can do transformations complete from one to another, it's you all, you guys, y'all, okay, Scorpio? Whew, this is so intense, but it's so beautiful. Now let's get your last card from the universe, from the Gaia Oracle deck, okay? Wow, this is so great. I'm not saying that whatever thing happened to you, if it was a death, hugs, I'm not saying that is great. What I'm saying is where you are now. You are great. And your becoming is great. That one wanted to come out. Perception beyond the veil of illusion. Let's see what you got, Sun. Reflection, illusion, self-examination, distortion. Ooh, this is beautiful. And this is all solar plexus chakra and your heart chakra, okay? So if you're not sure what that means, that little reflection is the candle flame. Like a cat. Okay, sorry. Reflection, illusion, self-examination, distortion. So you can Google and YouTube heart chakra openings and solar plexus openings and balancing, okay? We're going to read this. What you see around you mirrors what you feel within you. The chaos you perceive or experience in your physical reality simply reflects your inner chaos and turmoil. If things are not working well in your outer world, what is it that is not working well within you? This card calls for a thorough self-examination. Do not merely skim the surface. You must delve deep to uncover the truth. This will take time, patience, and commitment. Observe your thoughts and feelings throughout the day and make a note of negative or unconstructive thoughts and feelings. This practice over time will in itself help heal and restore balance to your life. It may be helpful to keep a diary in which you note your thoughts and feelings. What is it that triggers these thoughts and feelings? Journal writing will also help, provided that the journal is for your eyes only. Yeah, Scorpio, you all keep stuff close to the chest, and that's okay. You know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You don't have to reveal everything. You just have to know that it is okay and safe to reveal things. You know, you have to keep everything in. You have to let some people in sometimes, right? If you want to be your fullest, highest self. It may also be helpful to seek professional advice from a qualified counselor or health practitioner who has experience in this field. Commit to this reflective journey, be disciplined in your approach, and you will never look back. The rewards will be greater than you ever imagined. This is your affirmation. My heart is full of love and light. All is well in my world. I feel the peace within me, and this creates peace around me. I observe all I think and feel. Each negative thought or feeling is automatically transformed to love. Okay, Scorpio! Yes! You go be that love that you are, and you are intended to be in this lifetime, in this timeline, in this body. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Think about sharing, or subscribing. It helps the channel. It will help me be able to continue to do readings weekly for you guys. So hope this helped. Thank you, Scorpio. See you next week. Bye.